Welcome everybody to the Hip Hop Legacy Podcast brought to you by 249 Productions. I'm your host GK, and on today's episode we have DJ Andrezp. He's been DJing for 28 years while performing in different bars, clubs, festivals and private events all over Cyprus. He also had the opportunity to work overseas from the Middle East to Europe and all the way down to Miami. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Andrezp.
Hello,
Hi.
JK.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing really good. Thank you for inviting me to join you in this amazing place, the podcast.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you for coming. What would you like to share about yourself? Who DJ Andrezp is?
Well, my name is obviously Andrezp. They know me like in my hometown in Cyprus, aka Andrezp. I was born and raised in Nicosia, and I've been DJing since I was 12 years old professionally, buying my first professional DJ equipments. It was like a mixer, CD players, and amplifier, pair of speakers, DJing for my bedroom, for my family, for my friends, for my classmates, and then expanding a little bit to the home parties back then, and then school parties. And I've studied, obviously, business in a university, running my group of businesses. I have a beautiful family. I have 2 kids.
Shout out to your family, your wife, your
my
kids.
My son is 11, my daughter is 7.
Congrats.
And still rocking the scene of DJing and parties.
And you still do all these things. You have your businesses and you're still doing your DJing, what you really love.
DJing is not actually a job.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that I love. I believe that I was born to DJ, and I freaking love it. There's no age for me because most of the people believe that there is an end of what you do. You're too old for DJing. While you see abroad that there are DJs, mature DJs, that they are over 50s and they're still on the main stage.
I believe when you're doing something that you really love, there is no age to it.
Exactly. Yeah, if you can keep up with loving what you do and keeping being updated with the music, with what's going on around your network, there's no end. And I strongly believe that the age of 50, it's the age that a DJ knows what he's doing. Imagine that if you're DJing like 30 years, you involved with so many changes in the music industry, and you see the changes, how the changes affect people, and what songs still rocking the crowd, and the new like remixes and blends, how you can have a dance floor with different ages, full and partying. It's an amazing feeling. So growing up and keeping it up with all this, there is no age limit of being behind the decks.
Okay. All right, great. Now, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and put your comments down below. Help us get better. And also, who would you like to see on our next episodes? Now, Andrezp, tell me the whole story. I want to know your whole story. At what age you started the DJing? What got you involved with DJing? And what do you love more about it?
I love going back in time because it keeps you young while remembering good times. So I was in the first grade. I was always involved with music. Back in the first grades at school, in the elementary school, we had all these little house parties when you were like back then in the 90s. You had all these Friday and Saturday late night, let's say, parties where you were dancing slow with the girl you like and all these romantic times. And I remember myself, I was the guy who brings the music. Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, and many more I remember. And then when I was in the first grade in the secondary school, I had a really good friend, classmate. We've been classmates for 6 years, secondary school and high school, Kypros. His dad still owns an electrical shop with all these hi-fis and antennas and satellites and all these TV accessories, which back then it was huge thing, to get involved with all the wirings and all this technology stuff. So Kypros had a proper professional mixer at his room. He used to play drums, so we put music on a home use CD player connected to the mixer and then on the amplifier and then on the speakers. So we spent a lot of hours, like he was playing the drums and I was selecting the music. And at that time, we organized a party. It was my first guy. I was 12 years old, almost 13. So we organized a party, a house party, and we set up everything. 2 home use CD players. You couldn't pitch bend or you couldn't see what's going on with the music. Only with the headphones, and you just press pause or you take it back all the way from the beginning.
Okay.
So I was taking over this guy, Kypros, I will be the DJ tonight. And the feeling of creating feelings through the music, it's nice. It's very nice. It's like you're
seeing
you're
the
a
crowd
striker
dancing
in a football team, and you score all the time. So that was the beginning. Even though I was involved with the music, I didn't know the term of a DJ and the responsibility and how you create yourself as a DJ. So by the time the party finished, and you know what, amazing vibe and the music, and I didn't even DJ that night, but it was something. I went back home. I went to my parents. You know what?
I want to be a DJ.
Yeah, that's my thing. So my mom drove me the next day. It was professional audio shop, Chris Radio Vision. Now it's not exist anymore. And we spent, I will never forget the amount, £1,700 to get a professional mixer, professional set of CD players, amplifier, and 2 speakers.
That was at the age of 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in the first grade of secondary school. I was DJing non-stop. Like 6 hours a day. I was a bedroom DJ. And due to my mom's health issues, we used to travel back and forth in the States. So I had the chance to buy some books. You couldn't find them in Cyprus. How to DJ, 101 dummies. Back then it was, I still have the books. I'm going to send you a photo.
All right.
I got developed all the time. And I would like to say thank to my parents. They never put me barriers, or they never stopped me of doing this, even though it was 11 p.m. or midnight, and there was this crazy guy DJing in his bedroom, and nobody could sleep, actually. They never stopped me of doing what I love.
It was always supportive.
Yeah, always been there for me, and yeah.
Okay. And what hip hop means to you?
Well, hip hop. I didn't start with hip hop actually. DJing. When I started DJing, it was a little bit of everything. So what hip hop means to me? When I started DJing, it wasn't just strictly hip hop. I mix all the genres of music. Hip hop. Wow, it's a big thing to discuss.
Let's go for it.
Hip hop, for me, it's graffiti, beats, loopings, MCs, b-boys, this old school stuff that most young people
Don't know much about
it. It was in the streets back in the New York. This is what I have in my mind of what I've been experienced and having two techniques and the DJ back and forth and looping the beats, and there is this MC, Run DMC.
The whole culture.
Yeah,
Run
the whole
DMC
culture
of hip hop.
Of a blending of breakdancers, graffitis, society problems, poverty. It has nothing to do what we know today, hip hop. So hip hop, I love hip hop. I like hip hop. I grew up listening to hip hop, mostly R&B, let's say. Hip hop. When I talk about hip hop, for me, it's more heavy. It's more problems brought out with the rhymes and beats.
You mean more hardcore?
Not hardcore, more sensitive.
A conscious.
Yeah.
Conscious
it's not
hip-hop.
for women, it's not for alcohol, it's from problems within neighborhoods, emerge with the rhymes and beats.
Yeah, it's all about the struggles that people go through, and
poverty.
You put it in music, and for us to
Destroyed
listen
families.
to and we can relate to.
Yeah. So when we touch hip hop, we have to be more
Specific or
sensitive, let's say, because it's not just music; it's a feeling.
it's a whole culture. It's a blend of like what you said earlier.
Yeah, it's not okay. Let's write a song. You know what I mean? It's not R&B. Let's find 10 women and let's sing about it. Yeah, that's what I have in my head with hip hop.
Who inspired you to become a DJ? Did anyone? Did you saw someone performing or anything like that? Do you have like an idol, let's say, someone you look up to?
Not really. Listen, what I strongly believe is like everyone is a human being. Some people had like be more lucky, and they get being famous and all the lights on them due to some circumstances. So I don't believe that any human being is better than the other.
That's what I always say. Always tell yourself, if someone else can do it, you can do it yourself as well.
Yeah. So the music got me into the DJing. Not someone particular that, oh, you know what, I've seen someone and I want to become like him. Because nobody become like anyone. I strongly believe in the identity of a human being, and that everybody can be whatever they want if they believe so.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
You just
so this
build
is
your character.
Yeah. Of course, there were people and colleagues and other DJs that, you know what, I admire them, and I really like the way they play. So I could adapt, not copy, but learn through these kind of techniques or skills, or wow, that was a good mixing. So I could do this in some other ways.
So basically, you will take inspiration from different DJs and take parts of it and create your own thing.
Yeah, yeah, because it's not just DJing. What it really fascinates me, it's not always the skills. You can see a DJ that he's so skillful on scratching and looping and beat matching and doing all these techniques, using all these skills, but he could never build an audience. So you listen to another DJing just doing the most easy mixings that you ever seen, and the audience go like crazy. Mm-hmm. So who is the DJ? Mm-hmm. Who is the best DJ of two?
I think it takes both. I think it needs both. Because you need to have the skills to be able to do everything that you're saying.
For me, it's the feeling.
And also the ability to know the crowd, to move the crowd.
Yeah, this no one can teach you. Mm-hmm. For me, being behind the decks, it's a feeling. It's to create feelings. If a DJ can create feelings, then for me, it's a DJ.
Is that why you always play really good hip hop songs when you see me?
My definitely. If I see a crowd that's why you need to have a good knowledge of music. Whatever this means, music it's unlimited. Might be an instrumental, a cappella, blending the one with the other. Old school, new school, hip hop, reggae, bashment, dancehall. I mean, pop, house, techno, Greek. So, if you have a crowd that you don't know, and you manage to DJ for 3 hours, and the crowd gets wild and party, then it's crazy.
That means you're a good DJ.
Yeah, I've shared DJ box with many DJs around. Some they were good in skills, some not so good. And those who were good in skills, they couldn't build the crowd. And there were times that DJs that, my God, what he's doing, what a mistake, and the people went like crazy. So the DJ who creates a feeling, this is the ultimate DJ for me.
Mm-hmm. And this is why you love it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's all about feelings. Imagine being in the dance floor. You come at Rumors, and imagine when you connect with the DJ without even speaking, and you turn and you look at the DJ. Oh my God, what a nice selection of music. You don't give a shit about the mixing. Trust me. You know what I mean? Imagine if I put like 3 songs that people love. They don't even care about how I mix. It's the feeling that you create. Okay, don't take me wrong. You have to take certain skills to mix the songs.
Yeah.
But it's the feeling.
And let's talk about music. Tell me your favorite artists, songs, albums. Let's talk about music. A little bit about music.
Music. Back in the 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002, I had friends from private schools, so we were more into R&B. That was the turning point of me getting involved with the R&B music. We used to drive to Ayanapa, and all these R&B, UK garage, hip hop, we loved it. So yeah, my music, my sounds are mostly R&B, UK garage, all the old school, early 90s to late 2000. That's the music I grew up with. So my favorite artists, some of them are still in jail, so I don't know if it's appropriate. I mean,
go for it.
Well, yeah, R. Kelly.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly was one of it's one of my favorites. I mean, the sexiness and the vibes and the lyrics and all these my teenage memories are all around Puff Daddy, R. Kelly, Jagged Edge, 112, TQ. All these,
TQ,
TQ,
yeah.
Lauryn Hill, Cisco, Maze, Fabulous, Missy Elliott, all these artists that now they
Are
can't belong
kind of
in the
fading,
past.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the artist that
You grew up with
I
and you
grew up
still
with
enjoy.
and I still enjoy. Next, Raffens, I could going on forever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So spending so much time in the music stores with the vinyls, because I move on from the CDs to the vinyl phase.
You didn't start with the vinyls.
No, I didn't start with the vinyls. My biggest influence in the vinyls was DJ Mario's True Love. He's very well known.
Yeah, I know
DJ,
True Love. Yeah.
So he had all these vinyls. He's a legend.
I think he's
Back then. All this collection. He had like an album or a single, LP, 3-4 times.
I think True Love, he mentored a lot of DJs,
So,
and
yeah.
a lot of DJs look up to him and
he-
his collections and everything.
He was very influential on my style. That's what I was saying before, that you listen, you see, and you adapt. So if a recipe works, and then you can take the recipe and you can upgrade it.
Take
You know what I mean?
Take inspiration and
R&B,
create your own
it's all
thing.
It's all about sexiness. It's all about women involvement. So it was the best advice. It was when you DJ at the club or at the bar or wherever. If you cannot get the women in the dance floor, then you're fucked.
Okay.
The whole night will be the warm-up session. It's the most important part of the night, not the main part.
Why is that?
Because you create the mood. You create the mood. You get the people to go to the bar, start getting their drinks. If you cannot manage to bring the ladies in the dance floor, then it's very difficult night.
So it's all about the ladies.
Definitely. Everything is all around the ladies.
True.
I mean, all the world, the market is all around the ladies. So if someone says the opposite, I believe they
They're
don't
lying.
know what they're saying. Yeah. So yeah, for me, my focus on the night is to have mostly the women on the dance floor.
You mentioned earlier that you went back and forth to the States.
Yeah.
Did you ever had the opportunity to watch anyone live over there, or
No.
here, or in Europe, or anywhere
No,
else?
it was me traveling to the U.S. It was mainly for medical reasons. Due my mom, my mom was having, she used to have a breast cancer, so she had to get the treatments in the States. So, beside our unlucky situation, I had the opportunity to travel back and forth. So I had a really good influence.
And you had
for
the
my music elements.
You also had the opportunity to experience hip hop firsthand.
Yeah.
Where he was born.
Spending a lot of hours in the music stores with vinyls, and oh my god, I found this album. Oh my god, it's Tupac. Oh my god, it's Jagged Edge. Oh my god, this is White Label. Oh my god, this is Michael Jackson. You couldn't find vinyls in Cyprus market. So if you were lucky enough to have connections, like Mario's used to have, I mean, I was in the DJ box. He was DJing right next to me with all the 7 inches or 12 inches, and they were like pre-released R&B songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what the fuck? Where did you find this song on the vinyls? And internet back then, it wasn't so popular, you know. We didn't have a strong internet back in 2000 or 2002, so you couldn't order through the websites vinyl. So you had to travel. I traveled a lot of times in the UK.
Just to buy music.
Just to buy music, and I was carrying my trolley bag. It was too heavy. I even paid more money to carry on my LPs in Cyprus. Mm-hmm. And in 2003, listen to this thing, not many people know. In 2003, I carried all my LPs. It was like $7, 700 almost LPs. I did a season in Zante, in Greece. It's a Greek island, in Laganas. Okay. I did a season there 4 months DJing. So I didn't have a laptop, I didn't have CDs, I was only using vinyls. So I had to carry all my bags in Zante and bring them all the way back after the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, you turn, you choose, and then again, all my fingers were like black by the end of the night. That was awesome. Awesome.
Tell us more stories about your travels and working seasons overseas.
Yeah, my first season abroad, it was in 2003 in Zante. I used to DJ back then in Nicosia and Scorpios. Every Wednesdays we had R&B nights. So the owner of Waikiki was there. He listened to my music. Obviously, he couldn't ask for Instagram or Facebook, so we changed
there was
numbers.
No such thing, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I couldn't even go through the internet and see what is this club, what is Laganas area, what is Zante. I mean, where is all these places? So yeah, we exchanged numbers, and I informed my mom and dad because I was 19 years old. So, guys.
See you.
Yeah. So I was DJing. I learned so much music in Zakynthos because the crowd was foreigners, mixed of American, UK, British, Italians. It was a tourist area. So I started DJing from 8 p.m. on the weekdays, because it was every night, until 4 a.m. The next morning, and on Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. until 5 a.m. So it was all these teams that they go from bar to the bar, and then another bar to other bar, and it was like 80 people as a group. Mm-hmm, you know, they visit bars.
The same thing they do in Ayanapa as well.
Yeah, exactly. So we knew that we have a group of people from 8 until 8:40, and then again 9:30 until 10:30, and it was like a round of the same music. But what this helped me, it was to get to know what songs work or not on my dance floor. Because for some group of people, the same mixings didn't work as good as to some other groups. Mm-hmm. So this is learning. For me, it was very, very good experience. And then coming back, I've been in Lebanon and Beirut a couple of times, 3-4 times.
How was that experience?
It was very nice. I still have some friends that we talk. And it's always good when travel, you know. I did some weddings, some nice weddings in Greece, in Italy, and then it was the opportunity in my life to... I've been in Jordan, sorry, I forgot to mention, and then my phone rang in 2021. It was the CEO of a restaurant, of a group of restaurants in Miami, in America. And he was like, Andreas, how does it sound if you come in Miami and DJ for our restaurant for a season? I was like, you're kidding. You're kidding.
That's amazing.
What do you mean?
Where did they find you?
So, well, Marios, who is the CEO, Milos restaurant actually, Milos group of restaurants.
Okay. Was that here or in
it's
Miami?
owned by a Greek Canadian,
In Miami.
born and raised. No, in Canada. They have 2 restaurants in New York. It's an extravagant Mediterranean restaurant. It's not just a restaurant.
What's the name? Milos. Okay.
Yeah. They have one in Miami, one in Las Vegas, one in Mexico, London, Athens, and Dubai.
And they wanted you for the Miami one.
They wanted me. They wanted to create an atmosphere because Miami, it's the beginning and the ending of everything. The beginning and the ending of what we see around the world. All the celebrities, fashion, music, events. I mean, it's crazy. If you want to know what Miami is, you have to go and check it out.
South Beach?
South Beach, downtown Miami, Brickell, everything it's under the stars, you know.
Every time I go, I always go to South Beach.
Yeah.
South Beach, yeah.
I was living in the First Street in South Beach.
First Street.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next to Pappy Steak, it's
Pappy Steak.
Yeah, it's all the celebrities.
Yeah, you're talking about Ocean Drive.
It's very near to Ocean Drive.
Okay.
It's a walking distance of 5-7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So, so how does it sound to come over and DJing? We did a couple of video meetings, video calls, email exchange. I didn't know how to handle it. I mean, I didn't know how much I should be charging or how this could work. My business, my family. So, and on the other hand, it was a life experience, a lifetime shoot. So, yeah.
What did you do?
I went.
For how long?
A part of all the pressure, you know, all the peers and friends and
But why?
family.
It was in 2021. Okay.
Leaving your family behind and traveling to Miami to work as a DJ. Not many people take it for good, you know.
I'm surprised you're still alive and your wife didn't kill you.
Yeah, it's very important to
have support. Your family
supports you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't be what I am today because you make your choices. I chose to have a family, and my family chooses to support me. You know,
as it should be.
Yeah. So I was in the FTX Arena back then. Now it changed the name. I was watching NBA game. Was Milwaukee Bucks, Miami Heat against Milwaukee. And then when the game finished, I went back to the restaurant. I set up my equipment, and then right in front of me was Milwaukee Bucks team office dining after the game. I mean, I was watching Middleton, Holiday, Giannis, the coach of the team in the court, and then after they were all sitting right in front of me, and I was DJing.
Did you get the chance?
Oh my God, it's the NBA champions, you know, and.
It was the year that they won the championship. Okay, yeah.
So it was crazy. It was a crazy feeling for me. I mean, how odd it's for a Cypriot DJ to DJ at the restaurant with the NBA champions right in front of you. And not only Milwaukee. There were many celebrities dining in there. It was Leonardo DiCaprio, Kendall Jenner, Kardashians, Floyd Mayweather. I could mention a lot of people that they dine in privacy.
Did you ever get the chance to meet any of them?
No, I only got the chance to talk to Noriega.
Did you?
Yeah, we have photos and but it was a life opportunity. If this happened in my life without having my family, my businesses, and I was just working in a company, or I wouldn't. There is no reason for me to come back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why?
But you did come back.
I did come back. Came back, and I really enjoy that I had the opportunity to experience this.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it was a huge step, and I still have friends. I still had the opportunity to go there. It's not easy. It's not easy because you have your events, you have your life here, and it's not near.
But well, it's like what you said. It's a life experience. So
Yeah.
you had a great time. Came back.
Oh my God, it was. I feel blessed of having the opportunity to travel there and DJ.
Did you meet Yannis?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I met Yannis. He signed my sneakers. It was a bad game for them. They lost the game. But we had the chance to say hi, and he signed my sneakers. I have them on my wall.
Mm-hmm.
And having... It was Trump's daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are people who lives in Miami. They see them every day.
Mm-hmm.
Beckham,
Mm-hmm.
now Messi. I mean, they live there. I mean, they cannot just hide every day.
One time when I was in Miami, I was chilling at the bar there, cafe, and I saw a Ferrari driving by, parked, and Jamie Foxx walked out with two chicks. It's crazy what you can see there.
Yeah.
What about what's the difference playing in the States and overseas? Let's make it generally. What's the difference playing overseas than playing here?
Well, people is people. Whatever I'm DJing, I'm trying to adapt to the crowd. I could say that crowd overseas are more responding
Mm-hmm.
to the music. They're more like chill. They're more out of themselves. They're more expressive. They're slightly, because it's a different culture. It's a different country. It's a different. It depends if they're on holidays or if they live there.
Mm-hmm.
So where I mostly DJ abroad, it's events or private parties that the mood is different. I couldn't though differentiate the people on the dance floor. I believe it's an international same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It depends how you read the crowd and how you want to drive them to the party thing.
Mm-hmm.
In Cyprus, there are sometimes that to get the vibe and to get the people in the dance floor is slightly more difficult.
Mm-hmm. I think it's I think overseas, especially when you're playing R&B, hip hop, it comes down to the knowledge. I think they have more knowledge
in their culture.
Yeah,
I mean, they
exactly.
grow up with the R&B and hip hop.
Exactly. Yeah.
In Cyprus, not many know about the old school R&B, the good old school R&B, or my kind of music. I like to listen and to party. So yeah.
And what about the current state of music, hip hop? Let's talk about hip hop. What do you feel about the current state of hip hop?
Hip hop,
About the new
current
school?
state. Everything it's more easy. So whatever it's more easy, it doesn't attract my attention. Now everything is computerized, ghost production, easy words and easy lyrics,
Catchy beats.
disrespecting disrespecting. Always R&B and hip hop, mostly R&B was around the women thing, cheating and loving and sexing and all this. It was all around women, but there was the feeling, there was the
soul.
Yeah, the soul behind of it. Today, it's just you see someone in the Bugatti and there's no feeling.
I think it's what you're saying. It's way too easy nowadays.
Yeah, so being easy, it's the value goes down. So I prefer the old school thing. I'm not into the really new, all these sounds and all these. You don't even understand what they're talking about.
That's true.
Yeah. So I'm not into trap. I'm not into this new hip hop thing and bullshitting. I'm more like into more original and real thing.
What you said earlier, you're more into conscious hip hop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have any specific artists that you listen? Who do you listen? Let's say you're in your car or you're at home. What kind of music you listen to?
It's kind of awkward and funny, but when I'm in the car, especially when I drive to go and DJ, I listen anything else but the music I will be spending the night. I love listening to Sfagianakis in my car. So it has nothing to do with hip hop.
So basically, you're going to play for an event playing R&B and hip hop, and you listen to Sfagianakis.
I love Greek. I like Greek music, even though I don't DJ at clubs and bars.
You don't play Greek music mostly. Yeah.
But I love listening to in my car while driving, and I love slow jumps. I love slow jumps, especially while driving at night. It's my thing. As of the hip hop artists, Tupac. It is. Who else? LL Cool J, I like.
LL Cool J, yeah.
Yeah, he's one of my.
You mentioned Run DMC earlier as well.
Yeah, Run DMC. Well, I'm not into this 80s hip hop era. I'm more into R&B 90s. Run DMC. I like them when they are like collaborating. They were collaborating with R&B artists, and they were like producing.
You know Run DMC basically back in, I think, when they came out 83, 84, basically they were the ones that they started this street fashion with the jeans, the Kangol hats, Adidas shoes. Basically, they're the ones who started this street fashion that we saw back in the 90s, early 2000s. Basically, they're the ones who started.
Do you remember? I was like a UFO. I mean, back in the 90s, because I used to wear, I told you, traveling back and forth in the States, and while my baggy jeans were almost down my hips, my boxer shirt was shown. It was like my mom and my dad. Γεια μου σήκω στα μαντελόνια σου, μάμ. Γεια μου σήκω, μάμα έτσι είναι. En 90 πρέπει να τζαμέ. It has to be there. My boxer shorts should be shown. So I used to have all these Sean John and Fubu and all these bling bling. I have so many photos in my teenage life. My snapback. I was born with a snapback. I mean, I'm 40 and I will be 80 and I'm gonna have my snapback.
The way you wear in your cap right now, it's exactly like how Memphis Bleak always wears it.
Memphis Bleak, my legend.
I saw him in 2001. I think it was
Memphis Bleak was a part of the game.
Rockefeller. No, Rockefeller.
Rockefeller?
Yeah. He actually had beef with the game.
Nah, okay.
Yeah. And basically, yeah, Memphis Bleak. He came in 2001. I think it was now his name is Ames. Back then he was MC Sniper. You know him from Napa. He brought Memphis Bleak in 2001.
He brought
in Club,
him.
Yeah,
No,
in Club
Ames
Ice.
brought Memphis
Yeah,
Bleak.
exactly. In
Exactly.
2001.
Of course, I
yeah.
remember.
And I went and I watched him live.
They also did a
song together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and I watched him live.
Yeah.
It was really good, Memphis Bleak.
Yeah. Do you remember the concert they did in Recipe?
Yeah,
In
with
Nicosia in
50 Cent and
50 Cent,
Akon. Yeah.
Damian Marley. Oh, that was crazy. I mean, imagine.
Did you go?
Yeah, of course. And I did the so-called after party in Ekrixi
Okay.
in Nicosia
Yeah,
back
yeah.
then. So imagine if this happened, I think 2007 or 6. 7.
I don't remember. I don't
if I'm
remember.
not mistaken,
When it comes
was
to that, I don't remember.
2007. So imagine if this. I don't. If I'm not mistaken, would ever like happen again? Like this kind of big names, same stage.
I think it might because now I think Cyprus is it's getting very too much.
Bringing Akon, 50 Cent in 2007, it's crazy.
Do you know that now we have rappers randomly visiting Cyprus just for holidays or whatever?
Yeah.
Back in Christmas, like I saw what's his name, Flo Rida in Rumors.
Yeah,
he was
in
right
Limassol.
next to the DJ box.
Right,
I don't know if
right,
you were
you're
DJing.
Right. Yeah. No, I wasn't DJing. But
So you actually
you're
get
actually
to see these
right.
names. Even Rick Ross, he came. They brought him like some years back in Limassol.
Busta Rhymes and who else? Another one. They did a private party in Paphos
Yeah.
last year.
Okay. Didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
Did you go?
No, I wasn't invited. But they were both.
Both. Busta Rhymes and who else?
Who sings Talk Dirty to Me? Talk Dirty?
Talk dirty to me. Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo, yeah.
Is it
Both.
Jason Derulo? Both of them.
Both of them.
Okay.
It's all right. Yeah, but as a concert, having Damian Marley, Akon,
50 Cent.
and 50 Cent sharing the same stage, I don't think there was bigger names sharing same stage in Cyprus ever since then. It was huge. It was huge event. Imagine if this was like
today.
I
don't know if it's gonna be that hype today because even the new artists in the States they don't sell as much as they used to.
That is our answer about the new school. Whatever comes easy, the value drops.
That's true.
Yeah, that's why there are no huge and Travis Scott. There are some big names that they do their branding, the new thing, but they are. You get the feeling that they are destroyed as human beings. Watching Travis Scott, how he behaves. It's not my thing.
Same. I don't know. I don't know what they do. I don't know if it's too much drugs or whatever they're doing. I think it's
not my thing, personally.
Me neither. And what about the future of hip hop? What do you believe the future of hip hop will be? Like just now, you said that you don't believe a huge event like back in 2006, 7, whenever it was, when it was 50 Cent, Akon, Damian Marley. But me personally, I believe that there will be a time, there will come a time that it will happen again. I don't know if it's gonna be huge names, but I think they will start coming sooner or later.
I hope I will get wrong with this. I'm saying, being in the music industry, DJing, and seeing all the changes in the there is a huge gap in the ages. Seeing 13, 14, 15 years old people, they're not, their music preferences and taste has nothing to do of what we were listening.
Mm-hmm.
So things will change dramatically. That's what I believe. I mean, music will change. Music has changed through the years. I mean, it was something different in the 80s, something different in the 90s. 2000 was more electric sounds emerge in the hip hop scene.
Mm-hmm. True.
We've seen artists, hip hop, traditional hip hop artists collaborating with DJs from Europe, like David Guetta and Tiesto and all these people, DJs from the classic trance and house scenes, collaborating with hip hop artists. And you say, oh my God, Snoop Dogg is collaborating with David Guetta. I mean, back in the 90s, he was like
A gangster rapper.
And killing each other, East Coast, West Coast, and all this. And now he's like turning to, I don't know, more, well...
I think it was the Black Eyed Peas, the early 2000 Black Eyed Peas, that they started this electronic kind of emerging.
The changing of the voice and stuff. Yes, you're right. So I mentioned the feeling of the music. I believe that while world how can I the globalization, let's say, music, we lost the feeling. Hopefully not.
I think that's true. I think you're right.
Hopefully not.
I think you're right. I agree with you.
But while our young generation, they're not into music and they do something else, so music is losing its feeling.
I think they're more into just making something and just put it out there. They don't take the time to perfect it.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more with your statement.
All right, Andrezp, anything you want to add before we wrap things up?
No, I would like to thank you for the opportunity to discuss all this. I mean, it's very nice.
I like the stories. For me, it's all about the stories. And I really appreciate you coming and sharing all these stories and everything.
And I really appreciate what you're doing, because I'm sure your podcast series will be, you have more guests and people will get to know about the music, about the DJs, about the performers in Cyprus. So it's a really good step.
For me, it's all about having conversations with my friends and just get to know each other, share stories,
and for the people to get to know the people that
the culture and the people.
Exactly.
That's one of the main reasons. I want everyone to get to know each other and get to know Andrezp and all the other guests that we bring here.
Yeah, so it's a very big respect.
Any shout outs before we go? Family, friends, mentors.
Shout outs.
Who supported you the most?
My wife.
There you go.
Yeah, 100%. Well, they were my parents. Now it's my wife and my kids. Yeah, so
All right.
it's much appreciation.
Andrezp, thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate you for coming.
Thank you so much.
And I
Also,
want to wish you all the best in your personal and your business life.
Thank you so much.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and put your comments down below. Help us get better. And also, who would you like to see on our next episodes? Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Peace.